I'm going to tell you guys some real crazy news that's coming out of Connecticut that I just found out about today. So basically, you got a guy who was a prisoner in a house he was held captive for 20 years by his stepmother, and he finally figured out after 20 years that he used printer paper and hand sanitizer and burned the house that he was held captive in on fire, so that the fire department had to come and they freed him.
What?
Yeah, so
Oh,
I'm going to go into this with you.
wow.
There's some crazy stuff right now happening today, but so this is what it says. It says both sides of his door had been secured with plywood and a lock. The man would later say to stop him from getting out. For years, he'd only been given 2 sandwiches, egg or tuna salad or peanut butter, and a small amount of water each day. He'd recall in the storage space where he was held. But now he had a plan: printer paper for kindling, hand sanitizer for fuel, and a lighter. Emergency personnel responded February 17th to reports of a burning home in Connecticut, Waterbury. There, they found a woman and her stepmother, identified by police as Kimberly Sullivan, had managed to get out safely, police said. The man, affected by smoke inhalation and exposure to the flames, had needed help. He soon would admit to police he had started the fire on purpose. After nearly 2 decades, he wanted his freedom, he told them, and he recounted a hellish tale laid out in an arrest warrant obtained by CNN that describes a life of captivity, abuse, and starvation. 33 years of law enforcement. This is the worst treatment of humanity that I've ever witnessed, the police chief said from Waterbury. It's really hard to talk about still. He shuddered to think someone would be treated this way by a family member.